Hi guys. Ooh, honey, it's hot. You hear me? It's hot. And no matter which way, whatever way that you try to beat the heat, honey, there ain't no escaping it. However, there are ways that you can try to stay fresh in the summertime. So I am here to give you my simple tricks and tips of keeping cool and smelling fresh throughout the whole summer day. So you need to keep watching. Okay guys, so it is no reason why a grown woman should smell like hot dog water. I'm not understanding it. And I know that, I don't know what the generation underneath me, but for whatever reason, they really think that if they keep spraying Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret body splash on musky skin, that they're going to keep smelling fresh, which is not true. So I am old school, so I'm going to show you 2 old school tips of how to keep smelling fresh during these hot summer days. So my very first item is this right here. This is I got this from the dollar store. It just say Fresh Scent. This is a deodorant powder. What I usually do is I usually take that powder and I use one of my puffs. You can get these from the dollar store. You can get these from your local beauty supply. I just sprinkle a little bit and I lift. I'm heavy breasted and I sweat under there, so I usually lift up my breast and I pat some of the powder underneath my girls to alleviate some of that sweating and chafing that happens in the summertime, because you're going to sweat under there if you're heavy busted. Your bra is going to be pinching, moving around, and you want that area to stay dry. So another place that I also use my powder is underneath my fupa. Yeah, I said my fupa. You know, that lower belly flesh that hangs over your vajayjay. Yeah, you know what the heck I'm talking about. Either way, I usually take a little bit of that and also powder right underneath my fupa, because that is skin on top of skin, and that's going to sweat, and that's not going to make you feel fresh, and you're going to be like, oh my god, I am sweating down there. And you want to continue this. You don't want to be around people and them turning their nose up because you're smelling, and that skin on skin, that's sweating, and that will also help. So my second tip is this arsenal right here. This stays in my arsenal all year round. My legs rub together, and with that being said, I usually use this aerosol deodorant to spray on my inner thighs to not only reduce chafing, keep the skin dry, and also keep the skin from sweating. Because my legs rub together, that skin is going to sweat, it's going to be friction, and it's so uncomfortable. I don't know if anybody has ever worn a dress, a mini skirt or whatever, and been so uncomfortable because your skin is basically snagging on itself because it's rubbing together and it's sweating at the same time. Now, the aerosol deodorant is a kind of iffy thing for some people. I do not use this under my arms because, believe it or not, it does irritate under my arms. However, on my leg, it does not do that. And because it's an aerosol, I am able to reach my back rolls. So I'm able to spray in between and get them back rolls, because they are skin on skin, rubbing on yourself, and they also going to sweat. And basically, that's how you can reduce the sweating on certain parts of your body. If you got a big booty cheek, I would suggest going right under the booty cheek. If your skin is sagging there, if you're got rolls in the back of your legs, I would just give it a little spray. See if it works out. It works out for me. I will not tell you something that did not work out. I have been doing this for many, many years, and I have never yet had anybody come next to me and turn their nose up because I smell like hot dog water in the summertime. That is a no-no. So those are my tips. Oh, I do have an extra tip. I do have an extra tip for you ladies. There is real big controversy about using powder on the vajayjay. I'm not saying put your powder on your vajayjay. What I'm saying is maybe you'll carry a few panty liners that that you can change out throughout the day. That way your underwear will continue to stay fresh, because where your vajayjay is sweating has a new place to, you understand what I'm trying to say. If you have extra panty liners with you, and it doesn't have to be that time of the day, that time of the month, I mean, you have the extra panty liners, you can change them throughout the day, and that will continue to keep you being fresh down there, because it's almost like wearing brand new underwear every time you change that panty liner. So yeah, that is my very last tip. So I hope that you would like the tips that I have about staying and smelling fresh, Curvy Girl edition, that you like hearing my little tips and tricks of how to keep smelling and feeling fresh during this hot summertime. And I hope that you like my video. Go ahead and hit that like button, and go ahead and send that positivity out. If you're inclined, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I ain't going to judge you. I ain't going to tell. I think I did a real good job talking to you, because I feel like I'm your auntie, you know. And I love sharing my information. And if it can help somebody, I hope it does. So with that being said, I think I did a good job. And you have to forgive me. I had a real bad sneezing fit, so now I'm all congested. But you need to give me a high five. Bye, guys.